Another day, another Bill Belichick headline. This one from The Athletic.
What's going on?
So now everybody's starting to dig on this and ask real questions. And you know what they found out?
What?
North Carolina basically had a deal in place with Hard Knocks, HBO, to come in, do 2 months documentary on Bill Belichick, year one in Chapel Hill.
I didn't know they were doing college football.
Well, like this is hey, let's get into it, right? Deal's basically done. At the last minute, the production company pulled out of it. And do you want to know why? Jordan Hudson, the 24-year-old girlfriend of Bill Belichick, was making too many demands, reportedly, and trying to be too involved. And they just, at the end of the day, this production company that deals with NFL franchises. Mm-hmm. Anybody you've ever seen on Hard Knocks, this production company deals with these franchises. And they said, we cannot deal with this woman. She is too much. And we're done here. CBS says the exact same thing about her. And now North Carolina, the administration is reportedly on the verge of stepping in and saying something about, like, hey, this is not okay. It's just weird. His girlfriend's nearly 50 years younger than him, and she's running his life and is present everywhere. Like, at what point does somebody, and this is the reporting, this is where they're leaning toward, at somebody at Chapel Hill is going to be like, hey, Bill, all due respect, but nobody else's girlfriend is at work with them every day. Why is she here? She doesn't work here. I've been married for 20 plus years. Do you realize if my wife was here every day, that would be weird? Mm-hmm. If I was hanging out at her store every day, that would be weird. What are we doing?
Yeah.
And now she's, again, like these, she sends out these emails. It's like President Belichick Productions. The Athletic looks into Belichick Productions. They can't find that it even exists. She just made up a company. She calls herself the president of Belichick Productions, but it's not actually a thing.
Yeah, I think there's like licensing and stuff involved.
Just there's no evidence that it's actually something that exists, but it's on her emails.
I'm going to start doing that.
Yeah.
Doyle Productions.
Yeah,
I'm just going to put that in my email
the president of
signature. Yeah.
It's just crazy. I don't even know how this happens to people other than it happens to people. And I guess we've all done stupid things in the spirit of women or men, whatever. Mm-hmm. But like this is
this is getting wild.
Dude, it's his former players. It's people who call him a friend. It's people who used to work with him. You can't turn on a television right now or jump on social media right now without somebody going, what is he doing? Mm-hmm. Like there's a former Patriots player saying North Carolina should fire him. This is crazy. You get a new job, show up at work. This is a big boy job. This is an ACC job.
Yeah.
Why is your little girlfriend running around the office all day long? Like, it's crazy. I tried to, yesterday, if I got divorced and had the youngest possible girlfriend I could have, let's call it 18 years old, she'd be 30 years younger than me, and she was here every day I walked out of here, everybody in here would make fun of me. First off, why are you with an 18-year-old? You look crazy. You look sad. Beyond that, why is she here every day? Can't you just like turn on Nick at Night for her and let her watch TV and then meet her back at the apartment or something?
Nick at Night.
Like, what are we doing? Why is she here every day? Bro, why is she everywhere with you? It's embarrassing. He's embarrassing himself.
It's very weird. But I mean, it's not that surprising.
This is surprising. Bill Belichick having his... Tell me if this would be surprising. Everything you know about Bill Belichick your whole life. And then I tell you this 3 years ago. In 3 years, Bill Belichick is going to be an ACC football coach, and his entire life will be run by a 24-year-old woman that he's dating. He'll be 70.
No, that's a little weird.
He'll be 70.
That's a little weird.
You would think that's crazy.
Yeah.
You would not. You'd be
that's
like, what?
That's a little weird, yeah.
This is a guy, no nonsense, doesn't take no distractions, focused on the task at hand every day of his life. Now, a 24-year-old woman's running his life.
Well,
I understand what happens. I'm just saying I would like to think that I would be smart enough to recognize, okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. I cannot let this happen.
Yeah.
But he apparently
could fight off the temptation.
Like, there's got to be a middle ground. Okay, you're 73 and you're into women in their early 20s. I think that's weird, okay? I would be embarrassed if I were 73 and walking around to award shows with a 24-year-old. I would feel embarrassed. To each their own, I would feel embarrassed. I'd feel like it's inappropriate and everybody was mocking me, all right? There has to be a middle ground between you're into 24-year-olds when you're 73 and they come over to your house sometimes. But they don't need to go to work with you every day. All right? They don't need to go to work with you every day. Like I had real jobs when me and my wife started dating. I worked at the Commercial Appeal. She didn't go to work with me every day. I don't think she went to work with me at all. Bringing your girlfriend to work every day is weird. I think almost regardless of the circumstances, particularly when she doesn't work there. What is she doing?
Yeah.
Who else has a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Who else works at North Carolina Athletic Department and their girlfriend or boyfriend is just running around every day telling people what to do? It's not normal. And if he can't figure that out on his own, somebody's got to get through to him. Or North Carolina's got to step in and just create some boundaries. Because you can't keep doing this. Like CBS and HBO have both said in the span of 3 days, through sources, the 24-year-old is a problem when you're trying to deal with Bill Belichick. HBO and CBS are two of the biggest things that exist. And they both say, buddy, we deal with coaches and celebrities and PR people and hangers-on, and this is what we do. We deal with these people every day. And this is different. This is different. That's a problem. It's time to do some soul searching.
Yeah, come on, Bill.
It's time to do some soul searching.
The Gary Parrish Show, live weekdays at 10 a.m.